Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Imperator Rome with me, Alpha, Omega, and Rome. So, in the previous episode and I think maybe even in the episode before that, I think we might be fighting them for 2 episodes now, we have started a war with Arevacia, and we're doing really good. So good actually that I'm a little bit confused about what we're gonna try to take from them, because it has been confirmed in the comments that I'm an absolute moron and I should have threatened war on Bittergia and just invaded them and stole their territory, because you can only go for one province when you're threatening war. But we'll develop it, we're already building a city there. So it's going to be our capital, and we'll take the rest when we can. But when it comes to Arevacia, we need to hit them so hard that they will actually never ever be a threat to us. We might look a little bit more at their population and what would be the good places to take, but I'm not entirely sure that's a reasonable thing to do, because most of their good territories is ours actually, so that doesn't work. We'll just try to... we could cut them in half, basically take this size, take the necessary territory, connect in the south, fill the blanks. We'll see. The war is far from over. We have only 25 war score, and we have shaved off almost all of our aggressive expansion. So we really are not in a hurry at this point. So whatever we go for, it's going to be fun. We're probably going to be limited more by the war score itself than aggressive expansion, but we'll see. Anyway, in the south, our units are sieging here. In the central areas, our units are going to attack the enemy. We're continuing the sieges here, and we have taken the entirety of the north, so we are now moving southwards to take more territory in that regard. Funny part is that we actually recently gotten the control of the war goal, which is province of Arevacia, and I don't even know. I declared war based on that, and I have no idea what it is. Where is Arevacia? Because it's kind of funny. Right there. It's Celtica, Pictonia, Santon. Here it is. Alright, so that's one of those that we actually need to take. Alright, that kind of sucks, because I was hoping that we could use it for the next war as well, but never mind then. Let's just continue. We're doing good. There's really not much of a reason to despair in any way. You guys can actually go over there and lay another siege. We'll have enough troops here to finish this off. Alright, so we've taken that. I think we might actually liberate some of this territory, couldn't we? Because that would be pretty cool. Which one is the capital? Can I see? This one is the capital. Alright, I say we go. Well, first take Taporia. We'll see how it's gonna go. Okay, you go and chase them over there. So this place has fallen to our forces. I can move you down over there now. Hey, there's gonna be a fight here. Cool. Wish our general wasn't completely useless, but it seems like they're both useless in this combat, aren't they? Yeah, both of them have 0. So it's basically a person who has, no control over anything fighting another person who has no control over anything. Why did this fall to... Oh, come on! That's not cool, man. Alright, well, they defeated our legion over here and defeated completely. A new seam. Our workers report a happy discovery. A new seam of valuable mineral wealth waiting to be taken from the ground in Tibubuchi. Initial reports are a little light on detail, but it seems that this could be the largest vein ever discovered in Roman history, through an impressive amount. So we change stone into base metals, 400 gold, or we don't. Sure. I'm fine with that. We do have the money. Alright, and we got enough military experience to go for another hills combat bonus. Sure, let's go with hills combat. I mean, that gives us a bonus in plains, in forests and hills now, I think. From the Apennines to the Alps, hills and mountains were an ever-present feature in Italian life. It might be said that our armies are more accustomed than most to the foot slogging associated with fighting in adverse conditions. I mean, these generalized bonuses are really good, because they give you control over nice swaths of land. Alright, this is really annoying though. To find that their armies are just slogging like this. Alright, I have no idea where you're going, so we're just gonna go here. You're committed to going to Salionka. So at this point, yeah, we can fight you here. And eliminate you, pretty much. As a punishment for what you've done. That's a mercenary band, most likely. Based on that army composition. Alright, finished yet another siege. So you guys go over here. Just don't have enough troops in the south, it seems, which really sucks because that is the territory where we need to commandeer some of these armies and just send them south. I guess like you guys, let's send you south and we'll use you to strengthen the southern territories because they are basically moving around with impunity and we have nothing to offer in our defense. Alright, another siege was taken. I would really like it, Oretana, if you actually finished up relieving your own provinces, because this is ridiculous. Okay, they're committed, so we're gonna hit them here. Well, that's another mercenary band, but considering the size differences, there's not gonna be much that they can do against us. Alright, they've been eliminated. And those guys were eliminated. It's actually pretty decent. I like that. Actually, no, go siege here. And we really need to relieve the south. Because while we've been doing exceedingly well in the north, the south is just suffering like crazy. And they're gonna take that fort and get away with it one day. Actually, they might not, but we have 0, and there are reinforcements coming here. I don't like the chances. 21,000. I mean, they have just light infantry and well, we're doing whatever we can. Alright, we will win this one. Nicely done! Alright, so we have relieved the fort and they're attacking us again. And if they attack us with, well, we'll see. No, 6! Jesus Christ! Well, alright. We never really had a chance here. But it's still fair because we managed to pretty much stop them from taking the province. And if we manage to get the siege, we will be pretty much golden. Alright, and I need you guys to die. I need you guys to advance. You can go siege this fort. I need to get this army down there. This guy is actually a little bit better when it comes to command. And if this fort falls, it's gonna be good. But yeah, we bought ourselves some time. That's all we can ask for. Omen, let's get rid of aggressive expansion. Even rapider? Even more rapidly. Oh man. Alright, what's going on here? So they attacked us with an army that's bizarrely underpowered. You have 17,000 men. And the other army has what? 22,000 and is a little bit better, so you guys go there. Oh wait, that's one big army. Yeah, I need you because they got an army up in the north, so we need to control that situation over there. Could you kindly take this fort, please? You have been at it for weeks now, if not months and years. It's been sitting at 42% this whole time. Calm the hell on. This army can't move south because, you know, they have a fort in the way. God damn it. This is so annoying. Alright. Can you please? Jesus Christ. We have a new console, so at least that's the good news. He was a censor before that. Interesting. Party approval, huh? You're 72 and you have 100 statesmanship, so let's put you there. And who's this guy? He's a benefactor, zealous, selfish, corrupt. Though his corruption is not that bad. Blood of the Fabii, Corneli, Codia. Yeah, all of our families are intermarrying. It's crazy, really, when you think about it. Alright, this guy has also 0. So you can now march there in case this army won't be able to do it. You will get there in due time, maybe. Alright, you've taken Segovia. Let's hit another fort that's faster than this one. Yeah, but this fort is never gonna die. It's just gonna be there forever. Alright, I need you to face this army. They're about half your size. They have a better leader, but I'll be able to take them, I think. This fort will never ever surrender. Oratory advances. Alright, I'll take that. That's nice. So, what do we want? We have been working our ways down here to the Oaths of Fealty. Yes. And the command incentives, but I don't think that one... Yes, we need the Oaths of Fealty. Nice. It may seem like a small gesture, but insisting that conquered administrations swear their undying loyalty to us legitimizes our conquests in the eyes of our peers. I guess that makes sense. Alright, let me just check this quickly. They are now very much sure that they do not want to continue this fight. So if we go with all of this territory, we'll take this. That's 28. You could take this. And I wanted this as well. That's the issue here. We need this area as well. And we could take it. Really, they would give it to us. And we can force them to release some other nations. Because we will need this. And we will need this. And I think we're asking for all of that, pretty much. Yeah, all of this chunk. So this is Companicum and This is the southern territory. We're asking for all of the conquered territories, right? Santonia. Okay, yeah, that should be fine. But I really do want to take this one. How's the fight going? Well, actually. Nova Augusta is 1. Did you guys see how many forts we've already taken? Yet this one still resists us? That is just absolutely bonkers when you think about it. Hey! Actually... Alright. Now you got it. Alright. At least our allies saved us if we didn't save ourselves. Okay, you can stay... You can stay here and siege. They're gonna take care of them. Alright, thanks guys. You're actually the best. Alright, because we need to... Okay, we can't. We can't help them. That kind of sucks because it implies that despite all our best efforts, they are gonna replace... Whenever we take from them, from Oretania, basically shifting westwards. Well, I guess that's the best we can do here anyway. So those armies were getting rid of. We're just sort of standing here, not knowing what's going on. Can't blame you, same is true for you. Yeah, our allies are actually really effective at hunting down the enemy, but... Alright, I kind of like the fact that Oretania is liberating its territory, so let them do that. That's a good thing. Go and lay siege to the city of Epora, so that we get a little bit of... A little bit of the fun part. Oh wow, they're actually winning! No kidding. Damn. Wow, Rome really imports a lot. Our plan to increase the runs here is really going well. Alright, you can get an additional aqueduct. I'm gonna ignore because those people are gonna move out anyway. You could get rid of a library and build an aqueduct instead. You are big enough and I'm not gonna increase your size anymore. Alright, like this. And what I'm thinking here, we might... Oh, we're not importing Cinnabar. Alright, now we have load of Governor's Post 4, that's good. And we're not importing precious metals either. Alright. So let's fix that and get precious metals. I think this is still fine. It's April. Well, the food is not great, but it's definitely not starving. So I guess that's the best we could ask for. Hey, you guys could definitely go and deal with this. That would be great. And we're closing on at the end of the war. Yeah, they took most of the northern territory. We really just need to take this one. which might be another one of those funny situations. Now the question is, would you guys give me military access? They would. Alright, so could I liberate your territories now? Because I might want to do that. Honestly, if we can just liberate them and make sure that they survive, I would be happy. We have some provinces with no food. Okay, you're continuing to siege. So will we liberate it now? Yes, we will. Nice. Alright, so the war is going to be over very soon. We'll just liberate these. Okay, this is really not our business anymore. Okay, just chase them. You can chase them from the north and from the south so that they don't cause us any issues. Alright, liberate this one. And there's probably one more over here somewhere. Actually, two of them. So, I don't know, I think that's a bug when it doesn't show you sometimes which of the provinces is the capital. And then this one. Look, we're helping. No, yeah, they're gone. Okay, cool. So this is good. This is good. Capital punishment. Spurious. True, deceitful, plain speaking, merciful. Helpless. State overseer. Or have him flogged. Let's send in a state overseer. I don't think we're in a situation where we want to flog people, but other than that, I kinda agree with his approach. Well, there was an army here. Alright, I don't really have anywhere to retreat to. Alright, they've been released, basically. Cool. So you can go here, you can go... Oh, you can, there's a fort. Alright. Peace imminent. Spices. Oh, we don't control Oshia? Oh, you bastards. Come on. That's not fair. I'm going to punish you for that. I am going to punish you for that, because that is a real awful move on your side. I wanted to actually leave you be now, but I won't. You are moving. Ha! Alsinkum has been finished as a city. Nice, that's what we wanted. So what do we do with here? You just have stone. So the food is a little bit of an issue here. But I think we'll just go with the usual. Actually, no foundry. Let's build a fort. That's a little bit better. Okay, you are dead, and you are going to Monster Venom. Okay, so we have liberated this place. I'm just gonna force siege it. I don't want to deal with this for much longer. Okay, we've retaken the province and we get 99%. Alright, the question now is, do we want to help Retania further their goals, or do we just not care? I think honestly we do not just care, because it's... So, reset everything and just look at it one more time. So we want all of this and all of this. So from here, Santonia southwards. Alright, so that's what we want. So we want this, and Santonia. Yes. So this entire chunk. That's 28. Then we want this chunk. This chunk. That's 39. And do you have anything? No. I'm thinking like if all of these territories are perfectly aligned, if they don't own like a small chunk of our territory. It looks like they do not. This one was the only one. So we'll take this one. We might maybe take this or this. Let's see if that is possible. What is this? Vasconia. It would be 12. That's too much. What is cheap? Tordulia. And that would be still too expensive. Alright, let's not do that. Let's instead force them to release a nation. Something Opidania. Yeah, something Opidania looks good. And we might go with Carnutia. Alright, Carnutia. So we're taking this chunk of territory, and we're forcing them to release 2 nations. Whoop-de-doo, that's a wrap. Nice. Nice. So, that immediately means that we finished the Into the West. And we can look at what we're gonna do with our capital. We just need to fight for this territory next. 4 pops, 2 pops, 3 pops. So, Aginum. Damn, just got so much territory there, which I didn't want. But Aginum. The game is kind of forcing me to. Ah, okay. Well, that's a fairly central place. And why not Divona? Burgania. Tolosa? Where is Tolosa? Because Tolosa and what's the other one? Burdigala. Because I don't want to disrupt the currently thriving cities. They would make very little sense. Burdigala. Is there any city here? Nope. Okay, let's make Burdigala. That one makes sense. It's gonna become a city, and it will benefit us. Lack of trade goods. Oh, so they were building a world wonder, it seems. Alright, Thrace wants to trade with us. With exiled armies, that's not exactly a huge issue. Let me just disband all of these. Do we have any more raised? We do. So you can just go there. Just go there. You can stop here. And you can stop here. So we'll finish off these and this man. But we have a much nicer profile of our territory now. I like that. Much less of a border gore. And we can get another one of these traditions. You really are killing it. I'm surprised. Alright, what about Greeks? Ship recruit and ship damage done. That sounds good. Or let's go with heavy spearman, because we do have the 3 areae. So heavy spearman morale and heavy spearman offense. Phalangites armed with a buckler and a spear known as sarissa, made the core of the late Greek phalanx. The superior range of the sarissa made getting close to this formation particularly deadly task. Awesome. So in the next episode, we're gonna look at our new again provinces and what we can do with them. The only thing that we need to get now to finish up this mission is the rest of this territory. We'll need to take it from you guys, and we will be able to do it, I think, very soon, in 3 years. Yeah, and we'll just take this southern territory. I don't want anything more. I might actually vassalize them though. Bitturgia is a fairly big nation, so forcing them into submission will be nice, and that will allow us to actually end this entire mission and choose a new one, and that one is definitely going to be turned to Thrace, because we have unfinished business with these guys, and I have unfinished business with Parthia as well. Jesus Christ.